Well, making progress. I'm getting in all the insulation. I'll come back and button up everything with some aluminum tape. I still got to get the insulation in there, and that's kind of a piece by piece thing in there. As you can see, the tape is there. Got some spacers. Once this is done, this is where the fan will go, right here. Once this is done, then I can get on to the next step, which is probably tinting the windows, since most of them will be covered up. Moving this window and the one behind me back down there. Moving this one down there while my supervisor's taking a break. Then I'm going to pull this frame off this window and extend that plywood down to where the bed will be when it's open. And then I can start building these two small floor storage units that the bed lays on when it's down. Oh, I can give you a quick tour here. This line right here is the Murphy bed in its up position. This line here is the Murphy bed in the down position. When the Murphy bed is in the up position, then this table folds down and you can sit on this side and this side, which will be cushioned covers. Then this is where the kitchen starts. This is the pull-out for the fridge freezer. Then the sink will be right here, and the stove over here. And this is going to be kind of a spice rack storage unit that's going to come all the way up to the ceiling here. Over here is where my custom cabinets start, and they'll come all the way down to here and go all the way to the ceiling. And there'll be some small overhead cabinets along here, 8 inches deep and 8 inches tall by 18 inches deep. And then this is the pull-out composting toilet right there. Then a pull-out 3-drawer chest of drawers there. I'm not sure what's going in there yet. Something probably. Storage, some kind of storage. This is going to be the electrical bay over here, which will go all the way up to the ceiling also. So I've got my work cut out for me. I finally got to the battery under there. I think that battery is shot. I don't think it's ever been into. I think it's the original battery. But that took me forever to do that. So that's the layout. Even with the work table down, I have a Murphy work table over here. Even with that down, I'll have 24 inches of walking space down through here. This is the tightest spot right here in the whole layout. Now it's just a matter of building it. On this shuttle, I have a very curved ceiling. And these boards that I'm using don't really bend that much. As you can see, just trying to get it up here in one piece could be a pain. But I'll show you my remedy for this, which is quick and simple. To make this curve to fit the ceiling, I have to score the back so it'll bend just a little bit. Then I'll glue it to the ceiling and we're good to go. So you don't want to go all the way through. You only want to go a partial of the way through. You start up here. It doesn't matter if it's not super straight. Just make some score marks. You don't want them too wide, and you don't want them too thin. Just keep scoring all the way across. And what this does again is lets this bend just a little bit to fit the contour of the roof. Okay, so now we've got it scored. I'm just doing kind of a quick test fit here. It becomes kind of a limp spaghetti. In this case, I'm going to have to cut it down the middle so I can fit it up under that bar over there. It looks like I'm going to have to cut it to fit like I did on the left side. So we'll do that and then get it fit in there. Once it's fitted, I can take it back out, put the glue on it, and put it up there permanently. There, you can see it's fitted in. Now take the left side out, glue it, put it back up. Use the right, take the right side out, glue it, put it back up. And then I'll start filling in the side pieces. And then all I have is the small section over the back window. While I dodge mosquitoes, it still looks like a mess in there, but it's been cleaned up a lot. Now I only have that running back to the back for the back lights and all that. Nice and neat. Of course, it comes across here for LEDs. Those are all LEDs, which is nice. And then this side is where I'll come and bring all my, stepped in a hole. Bring my lights, come up to the center, to the fan, all that stuff, because the electrical bay will be right over here. We'll build an electrical bay out in here, or actually across there and over there. And this will all be electrical bay for future solar and everything else. Got a little bit of storage there. May have more storage here. If I decide to take that out, I'm going to be ordering an electric key fob to open these doors automatically, because if I'm sitting in the driver's seat, as you can see, is very low compared to the rest of it. Got to get out or hit the button and climb across through here, and HD's bed will be right over here, so I'm going to have just a little narrow spot because my wardrobe and toilet area come out to about here, so I'm not going to have much room to crawl through there. I can do it, but if I can just press the button. I did find a leak in the back window with all that rain we had, because the seal around it was just wore out. I'm trying to find new seals for it, and it's just the emergency windows that are leaking. This one's leaking just a little bit. This one's not. So if anybody knows where I can get that weather stripping, rubber weather stripping for these emergency windows, this is the 2007 StarQuest E350. I'm going to try and clean this section up. It seems like it's got a lot of excess that it doesn't really need. So I'm going to try and clean that up.